The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard weekend contest. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Here, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Let's go. 59.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Play action now for Herbert. On the move, hit it right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Go. Baylor Tiger. 21. Let's go. Hey, ram.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On comes someone with plenty of experience putting into this mile-high sky from his high school days at nearby Mullen. It's J.K. Scott. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Nick starting with a pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 49-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. It's complete to Johnston, out right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Herbert from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
31-yard line.
On first down. It's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? Joe.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Once more, it's Nix. Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. Jukes away from one. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Cap.
Shotgun give to Hampton. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. And you just get the play off. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down this. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, in-off pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. This finds Franklin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Here's Nix to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Bombers, bomb. Oh, my son. Ready. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Escapes the pocket. Nix is hit. He lost that football. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Broncos corral it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second half. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Set. Ready.
1st and 10, here's Hampton. Keeps it moving. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Dicker on now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Nix looking to throw. Into the hands of Franklin. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
33-yard line.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, with her.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hold on, set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready. Ready, with her.
They'll throw again. Nix. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, with her.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Here we go. It's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Hold on, set.
They'll run for this. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Chased out to his right, and he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, with her.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready, with her.
Third and long for him here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos making a one-score game before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after the go. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Ray. Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Gets this one against him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go. Lion. 12. Hey, Ram.
Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. Now he'll try one deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. Here's the final play of our first half.
Set. 21. Let's go. 59.
The final throw before the break. Johnson on the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Nix with it on first. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 and a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Captain.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Bombers, bombers, bombers. Hey!
Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Running it now out of the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Captain. Oh, my son. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That one's complete. Right side. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. Nix. Throw complete to Williams. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and this is going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
So the call stands even after the challenge, and now they're down to just 1 timeout. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just 1 play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ray.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Completed to his running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Cap.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Williams outright. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Nix now, 3rd and 1. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Rolling back, gets the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That one may not have gotten you at first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
3rd down, give to Hampton. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All set now. 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. And Herbert lost the football. And it's recovered by the offense. But Brock gets 4th down. You know, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. We've set it downs from 37.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Kill.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
26-yard line.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Olay. Roar.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is Hunt. Chill.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Now on our first snap after that 2-minute warning, Brock, they're going to try to get this back with an onside kick. Oh, did the Broncos get to that one? Yeah, looks like they did. All right, partner. Well, they have momentarily, at the very least, pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat. Now they have to get the kicker within range to tie it and force the extra frame.
Kate, you know that kicker is so ready. Just ran out there and delivered the picture-perfect onside kick. Now, on offense, go get them down there. Put him within range, and he's going to drill it, no problem. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hold on a sec.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
48-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Captain. Hold on a sec.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they get this down to the 28. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This is Ingram looking left side. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Another carry for him. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Now Boswell on to send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Officials signaling timeout. We've got whistles. Time left for 1 snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Get up. Go. Hey, Ram. 5-9. Go. Let's go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So to the side of me, mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. As one side leaves dejected, another can finally, at least briefly, Brock, relax here. Their playoff run extending into the divisional round.
Yeah, you get to these 60 minutes, and what is it, Kate? A suddenness? Like the suddenness of the season being over for one, and then the reality of like, oh, here we go. Here's a divisional round. Here's a possible championship round. Maybe that Super Bowl is out there for us. It all happens right now in real time in front of our eyes.